Your local source, WCJB TV 20. This is TV 20 News at 11.
Good evening. Gainesville police have identified the person who died in a car crash on East University this afternoon.
Police say 48-year-old Teresa Ann Weaver was driving on East University Avenue when her car clipped another vehicle, forcing Weaver to lose control of her car and flip over. The accident happened just before 5 near Morningside Nature Center. East University Avenue between 24th Street and 43rd Street were closed for more than 4 hours. Many people coming home from work who live in that area had to wait for the scene to clear up.
Well, I got a phone call from a friend when I got off of work, told me to be careful because it was an accident down on Lake Road. It's very sad for the one that lost their loved one.
Police say speed does appear to be a factor due to witness accounts. No one else was hurt.
One North Central Florida community is mourning the loss of an educational icon. Robert Philpott died early this morning. He was a Levy County School Board member since 2010, a long-standing teacher in Williston, and a Hall of Fame member of Future Farmers of America. TV 20's Alex Browning shows us how people are remembering this pillar of the community.
Page residents across Levy County are mourning the loss of Robert Philpott. They say he was a leader, teacher, coach, and more importantly, a friend.
Robert just touched your life.
For close to 40 years, Philpott impacted the lives of students across Levy County. Most recently, he served as a school board member since 2010. Before that, he was an agricultural teacher at Williston High School for 37 years, the school he graduated from in 1965.
If you knew Robert, you were influenced by Robert. You were touched by something that he did.
For Rick Turner, he was more than just a colleague and a friend.
I never had a brother, and I can't say that, we ever got to that point, but we were very close. Robert would do anything, I felt like, for me, and I would surely do anything for him.
Community members agree on one thing.
Just a wonderful teacher. He has the following of many, many children in this community, and he'll be missed so much.
A past student of his says he was devoted to student success.
He didn't just let you settle, he pushed you and made you do the best that you could do.
And went beyond his job description.
He didn't just have a job, he was your friend or your father figure.
No matter who you were, you could always call Robert a friend.
You couldn't ask for one any better than Robert.
The Philpott family has planned a funeral service for Robert on Monday at 1 p.m. at the First Baptist Church in Williston. Alex Browning, TV 20 News.
It is time now to take a first look at the weather. If you have plans for the weekend, it looks like so far you're in luck.
So far, Bill, we've been dodging raindrops.
In some areas, we actually had some showers west of I-75, moving from the south to the north. No thunderstorm activity yet, but I think there's still a chance as we head through the overnight hours. Looking at the sky cam, the clouds racing in from the south over the last couple of hours, and that's bringing the moisture back into play here. Still 72 degrees. That's about 6 degrees warmer than it was last night at this hour. Southeast winds at about 13 miles per hour. Humidity up to 76%, so the moisture definitely building back in across the region. You can see how the showers developing west of I-75 up towards Newberry and then crossing over I-75 heading towards Alachua. Not a lot of rain there, but there are some more showers off to the south. So we'll be watching these build in over the next couple of hours. And with the moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, we'll still see some showers through the early part of tomorrow morning. I think before sunrise, things should begin to quiet on down. So that's what we'll be looking at for just a few showers overnight tonight. Maybe a thunderstorm or two, isolated thunder showers for Saturday afternoon. And then I think early showers on Sunday with drier air coming in behind it. We'll have more of that in your forecast in just a few minutes.
Marion County Sheriff's deputies say they're starting to see a trend of church vandalism. Churchgoers at St. Mary's Missionary Baptist Church found a spray-painted upside-down cross in their church on Wednesday. Deputies say they've responded to a number of vandalism calls and burglaries at churches in Marion County within the last 6 months. Church members say this hurt them more than anything.
You're not a Christian person, a person that know God and been in churches, different churches and know something about God. It's just wrong for you to do something like that.
Deputies say none of the vandalism cases appear to be related. It'll be another night of watching the skies for people at Gainesville Raceway, hoping their run of rain-free luck continues for Gator Nationals. Qualifying began today for the Pro Stock Motorcycles, Funny Car, and Top Fuel teams. Tents are pitched, coolers are full for day 2 of the weekend-long races. The smell of nitro and the burnt rubber filled the air, surrounding fans at the 46th Annual Gator Nationals as the pros hit the quarter mile today. Fans say it's just something you have to come out and experience for yourself.
Pro cars are here, and we just came out as a family to enjoy the Florida sunshine and lots of fun racing. Fast cars.
You just got to come out here and do it. Yeah, TV doesn't even do it justice. You have to be here and feel it.
Barbara Breeze says she's been coming to the event since she was 12, not missing a race in more than 40 years. Adam will have today's qualifying highlights coming up later in sports.
Governor Rick Scott is appointing 2 men from Lake City to the judicial nominating commissions. 36-year-old Kerry Carmichael and 32-year-old Adam Luther Morrison have been appointed to the 3rd Circuit Judicial Nominating Commission. Carmichael is an assistant state attorney in the 3rd Judicial Court, and Morrison is a shareholder of Sellers, Taylor, and Morrison. Both men were nominated from a list submitted by the Florida Bar. They will start their term beginning March 13th through July 1st of 2018. The deadline is quickly approaching for Florida students to apply for the scholarship affiliated with the Alachua County Supervisor of Elections Office. Monday, March 16th, that's this coming Monday, will mark the deadline for full-time local college or university students to apply for the 3 $1,200 scholarships through the Florida State Association Supervisor of Elections. Now, the office will review and select a finalist to represent Alachua County. Applicants must be registered voters. To find out how to get an application, go to our website, WCJB.com.
In light of school shootings, students at Keystone Heights High School today learned how to respond to dangerous situations through what is called active assailant exercises. The Clay County School Board, Sheriff's Office, Fire and Rescue, Emergency Management, and Florida Department of Health got together to teach students how to respond if a dangerous situation would happen. The day consisted of people pretending to be shooters entering the school and causing chaos. Students learned how to work together to remain calm and stay safe.
The helicopter that crashed off the coast of Florida is now being pulled out of the water.
And it may lead to answers as to the cause of the crash. Coming up, we'll tell you how long the operation is expected to take, and we'll tell you about the newest study that may answer how a person can lose weight with their minds. We'll explain next on the TV 20 News at 11.
You're watching WCJB TV 20 News at 11 with Paige Beck, David Snyder, meteorologist Bill Quinlan, and sports with Adam Solomon.
We're covering the state tonight. The Black Hawk helicopter that crashed in the Santa Rosa Sound Tuesday night is now being pulled out of the water.
The salvage operation is expected to take about 8 hours. A salvage company from Mobile has been called in to remove the helicopter from the Santa Rosa Sound. Part of the Sound is closed while officials finish the operation. The area from Windhaven Beach in Okaloosa County to approximately 3 miles west of Navarre Bridge is off limits to boaters. Once the helicopter is salvaged, the Army Safety Investigation Board will resume its investigation into the cause of the crash.
Can How You Think help you lose weight? A new program at a hospital in Lee County is teaching patients to use their minds to make the right choices when it comes to health. Tonight, Holly Hojic introduces us to a teen who dropped 40 pounds thanks to the new program.
High school senior Michaela Taylor can't remember the last time she lost this much weight.
I mean, I've always been back and forth with my weight. Like, it's always been like 5 pounds, gain 5 pounds, lose 5 pounds. It's never been something this big.
She's lost 40 pounds in the last 2.5 months.
She worked really, really hard.
The hardest part, finding a program that worked.
We tried diet after diet, exercise, and she was borderline going to be a diabetic.
At just 17, Michaela and her mom knew something had to change. That's when they heard about the new integrative medicine program at Lee Memorial Health System.
It is a partnership.
Dr. Ald is the head of the program. She said the phone has been ringing off the hook with patients wanting to try it.
People are clamoring to take charge of their own health.
Integrative medicine has been around since the 90s. It's new to patients in Lee County. The approach, treat the whole person, not just what seems to be the problem.
Well, diet and exercise is a big part of it, but there also you have to think about the whole body.
Weight loss is just a part of the program. Integrative medicine is used to treat symptoms such as chronic headaches, high cholesterol, and stress.
It's not like a quick fix. It's lifestyle changes that they can do and keep with. It's almost like the weight comes off as a side effect almost.
Just ask Michaela.
I definitely feel a big change.
The program is for all ages with different levels of health.
It's all about education. The patient from there takes the ball and runs with it.
Again, that was at Lee Memorial Health System, and that was Holly Hojic reporting.
Well, back here in North Central Florida, we're looking forward to a nice weekend weather-wise.
Bill, lots of sunshine out there today.
Yeah, actually, we had some nice weather. Temperatures back into the low 80s. We're going to keep it warm through the rest of the weekend. And on your Bow Tie Friday, we'll tell you where this bow tie came from in just a few minutes.